JuJu Watkins, head coach Lindsay Gottlieb, and McKenzie Forbes. Coach, you want to start with a statement, and we'll go from there.
Sure. Thanks, y'all, for being here. I thought we kicked off this homestand with a good win. Cal Poly runs a lot of good stuff. We wanted to be disruptive of them. I thought, we didn't have the best third quarter, but we really responded in the fourth. And overall, we did what we needed to do, and we're continuing to get better. And every game situation allows us to do that. So I thought this was a good one.
Questions?
JuJu,
Yeah.
you just scored your fourth 30-point game of the season, which is most in USC history. So congratulations, first
Thank
of
you.
all. I'm wondering, what has made the transition from high school to college so seamless in only 9 games?
Well, I wouldn't say it's been that seamless. I think it's due to all the hard work in the gym this past summer and stuff like that. I had to make a lot of adjustments approaching this season, and I still am adjusting. But I mean, it's a testament to how hard my teammates push me, how hard coach pushes me, and it's a product of this, I guess.
Coach, you guys seem to kind of tower over Cal Poly at times. How important was that height and length difference to setting a strong defensive tone early?
Yeah, we know it's a luxury to have, Rhea and then C coming off the bench with height, and then we're big, Ju's really big at the wing, and Kenzie, so we can play a lot of length. We just want to be disruptive. So I think our height and our size allows us to be disruptive, but I thought our smalls got in people too, Malia and KP and K-Will. So I think we're still learning each other, but the more that we can do to be disruptive to the team gets us some easy looks in transition.
JuJu, how about that collision? Did you just take it in the nose there?
Yeah, sorry to the girl that I hit. I was out of control on that one. Yeah, just a little collision. Nothing much to that.
But I mean, you had to leave and get your nose touched.
Yeah, just a bloody nose. That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm still intact.
This is a question for all of you. Aaliyah scored her first points of the season, knowing her story. What did that mean for you guys? The bench was obviously very excited, and coach for you obviously very excited. What did that mean to just, knowing her story, see her score her first points of the season?
And that's everything to us. That's our teammate, that's our sister, and we know how much it means to her, so therefore it means that much to us. And I think basketball has been the most important thing to her, and we all know how hard she worked to get back and everything she's been through, so we're just super happy for her. I'm super proud of her.
Yeah, love her. The bench was going crazy. We was all like, shoot it. And she got it. I mean, she's been working every day. She inspires us to work hard. Me and Kim both know she goes hard every single rep. She does not take one day off. So to see her finally get that first bucket back is amazing. And I'm glad that we were there to witness it.
McKenzie, congrats on the 1,000-point milestone.
Thank you.
What does that moment mean for you?
It means a lot. I think it kind of makes you reflect back on your college career. Obviously been at a couple different schools, and Coach G mentioned in the locker room she witnessed my first basket, and then now here we are 5 years later. So it means a lot to me, not just to accomplish that, but to do it with her and at this school and with the teammates that I have. So just super grateful.
And to end that third quarter, you had a terrific buzzer beater. What was going through your mind, in the third quarter?
Once I got the steal, I wasn't really sure that there was time left. So once I looked up and there was 2 left, I was just all right, I got to get it up and just threw it up there confidently. But we tried to put on a show for everyone. So, I'm glad that one went in.
That third quarter, you guys are within 2 points.
Yeah.
And that's the first time that you guys have had a pretty close third quarter. How important is it for this team to win that, coming out of halftime and winning those third quarters?
I just think in general we're challenging them to play to our standard. The standard is what it is, and we keep raising the bar, so it doesn't matter if we're winning. We want to come out of a locker room and do what we know we're capable of doing. So we got on them a little bit. And again, credit Cal Poly, they're going to keep playing, and they're a good team, and they're going to throw things at you, but we didn't feel like we were at our level, and I was really happy with how we responded in the fourth then, because we don't want to have quarters where we're not as dominant as maybe we can be in that moment.
And the bench also had 25
Yep.
In this game. There are some games when they don't contribute as much as other games. How important is that bench to carrying on into later in the season when you guys are going into college? conference play pretty soon.
Incredibly important. Like, I do think our depth is a strength of ours. Obviously, we opened the first 5 games with 4 teams, that are postseason teams. And so, maybe it's been inverted in some ways that people haven't gotten all the reps and opportunities, but we know that our depth is going to be critical. We know that we have different pieces who can do different things. And I thought they gave great minutes tonight across the board. And that allows us to play a different way, allows us to rest some people, but allows us to keep coming at people, at opponents in the way that we want to.
Coach, you created 25 turnovers tonight, 31 points off those turnovers. What does that speak to this team, not just in offensive side that you guys can do, but also provide on the defensive side?
I think it's huge. I think we that was the game plan. We wanted to be disruptive. We wanted to share the ball. So we had 21 assists on 30 baskets, and we forced 25 turnovers. And there's a lot of ways you can be disruptive. And sometimes we full court press, but sometimes we just picked up and pressured. And it's I think we have a team that's very coachable. They really try to embrace the scout. And so that was something we wanted to do. And the fact that we did it, I think, is a good thing.
Kayla Williams saw her first minutes of the season tonight, started 31 games for you a season ago.
Yep.
Like what you saw from her tonight?
For sure. Her ability to pressure the ball, pick up the ball full court, she's really good feet. She's really can slide and move and make and be very disruptive. I thought she came in and changed the tempo, and I thought she made some really good decisions on the offensive end and got us, she had an assist, but just really, I think, showed good rhythm, and she had a good week of practice.
One more?
Taylor Bigby made her second consecutive start. She hadn't started the whole season. What does that mean to her, and what have you seen so far from first in the program?
Well, what I think what's really good about our team is that I don't think people really care so much about anything other than winning. So we talk about McKenzie scoring 1,000 points. All of our Ivy players were like the best player on their team, and now we're coming here saying, what do I need to do to win, right? So similarly, I think Taylor's willing to do whatever we need her to do, and with Caitlin Davis out, it's shifted Kenzie a little bit to I would call our 4. We can play 4 guards and puts Taylor in. It's been really seamless because Taylor's really good and she fulfills whatever role is needed. I think she's improved even incredibly in the last 2 weeks, just feeling confident, feeling in the flow. But she's a weapon for us. She can shoot it. She can defend multiple positions. We're really comfortable with her in the lineup, and I think that while we want everyone to be healthy, I think in the long run, getting some different people, different minutes will help us down the road.
Sorry, Annenberg in the back. You good? Oh, sorry. That's right. I realized I hadn't looked at you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How are you guys doing with finals for the team?
With finals, you got to ask them.
I had a presentation last night. I have a presentation like all the guys do, basically every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, except for tonight we missed class. But so yeah, we're in the trenches, but we're gonna be all right.
I was in the training room last night, and Kenzie was asking some questions, and then I realized the presentation was in 2 hours. I was like, "How did it go today?"
It went well.
They said it went well. Yeah.
One down.
And JuJu, how about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yeah, two finals coming up. So I'm studying for those while also making sure I'm working hard on the court.
Yes.
All right, thanks, everyone.
You guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for the answer, bro.
I like your questions. Very factual, yeah.